person that you are going to be getting into the TPX for an order of the supplies. Okay. Okay, guys. So, we already know then how to place an order with using an account number. Okay, and if the customer doesn't know, go to ECM and check for that account number without providing his number to the customer. Okay, and how to place an order in TPX, how to override an address if this is not the address that the customer wants to have the supplies delivered, but in another address, and how as well to override a maximum amount of supplies. Okay, now we are going to learn how to go with ordering supplies for non-accountant customers. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is go over here and look what we have in here. There is a lot of information. So let me read the first part now. I'm going to ask someone. Okay, let me see then. Jose Velis. Jose Velis, would you like to read us this section, please?
Sure. Note, do not order or buy software and equipment. Any supply containing a UPS shipper number, example 1Z tracking labels, or especially supplies for non-account customers. Supplies can be ordered for non-account customers using their UPS.com ID or the email address associated with their UPS.com ID. To accomplish this, you will look up a user level account number to input into label. ULAN uses information associated with the customer UPS.com ID to gather relevant information needed to order supplies in the label system. The ULAN also stores supply order history, just like it would for an account customer.
Perfect. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it. Okay. Here are the steps that we need to follow to order account. Okay, by using ULAN. That's the name that you are going to be using. Okay, internally, guys, internally. And this is for your eyes only as well. Okay, so hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? I would like to order some supplies, Gina. Okay, may I have your account number? I don't have an account number. Okay, no worries. Do you have a UPS.com ID? Meaning that if you have a login in UPS? Yes, I have it. May I have, please, your, it can be the user ID or the email related with this ID in UPS. So, and the customer might ask, what for? Because then I have to open a system with your user ID and then continue to process your supply order. Oh, okay. No worries. This is this is confidential, okay? And you are just giving me your user ID or your email address, okay? I don't have your password. I'm not asking for your password, okay? So may feel comfortable this person on for the information that they're going to provide you, okay, guys? So in this case, I'm going to ask for this person for her UPS.com ID. They have to have a login in UPS, okay, .com. Okay, so where do I have to go? To the ULAN. All these steps, guys, that you are looking in here is something that I'm going to be doing, okay, for you. Okay, so moment. So in this case, I'm going to do it practically in here, not reading this, okay? Because sometimes we get a little distracted or we do not follow. So what I'm going to do is I'm called the Ulan system. Where it is the Ulan system. You already know ECM, you already know EDT, now you know TPX, now you know CTC, the locator, how to use our PRN space, how to clean the system, and Iris. But where is Ulan, Gina? Menu. Let's go to the drop-down menu. And here we have Ulan. Look. In here we have the Ulan system. Okay, let's click into the Ulan system. Okay. And into the Ulan system, you are going to place the user ID or the email address. Okay, so the user ID, sorry guys, it is going to be, let me see if I get a user ID with Guatemala ID. Okay, so, okay, may I have your user ID, your UPS.com user ID? Yes, it is going to be this one. Okay, see? Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so the next step is get Ulan, this unique number, okay, with my user ID. So I have here Maria Regina Ortega Mendoza, Regiso. This is my email address, and this is my address here in Guatemala, okay? And my Ulan ID is going to be this one, okay? For your eyes only. This is a provisional account that UPS is giving me, okay? So I can copy paste this, and then I can go into my TPX system. Okay, so 50, and let's place the Ulan and go enter. This is not going to be recognized, guys, because there is no supplies for Guatemala. Okay, so, but this is how it works. Okay, you will have to come over here. Okay, place the Ulan, ask for the person, the Ulan's, the UPS.com ID or the email associated with this, with UPS.com. Okay, so where is Ulan? Ulan is here in our toolbar, the white toolbar, in the drop-down menu. Ulan. You will click Ulan and you will have this. Okay, it is very simple. Okay, Daniel, do you have, Daniel Gomez, do you have any question?
Sorry, I have the microphone.
Okay, no worries, Daniel. Thank you. Okay, then you will have this open, okay? You will have to place here the user ID or the email associated with the UPS.com login. Okay, so can I have your user ID coming from UPS.com? Yes, it's this one. Okay, and get Ulan. Okay, so you will have the user profile information, look, but you will zip it. Okay, the person will know that you will need the user ID or the email associated with their UPS.com login to request the supplies. And that's it. The rest of the information, keep it for you guys. Meaning, do not share this information. Zip it. Lock your mouth. And throw away the key. Okay? Do not place this information in your notepad. Please. The only thing that you are going to be doing is, yes, copy your Ulan ID and go into your TPX system. Label, the TPX label system. Place the option 50, the shipper's number, boom, and enter. And you will enter into the menu as you already know. Okay? So that is how you are going to be working this. Okay, let's say that my ULAN is going to be the last number that we worked. Let's pretend. Okay, so let's say that my ULAN number is this one. Okay, 6 4 3 1 8 7. Okay, so you are going to be getting the customer's information in here. Okay, company name, it is going to be here like Maria Regina Ortega Mendoza, let's say it. Attention to, is this going to be under your attention, Miss Regina? Yes, okay. Okay, may I have the address in which we're going to deliver the supplies? Yes, it is going to be 911 Simcoe Street, Unit B. Yes,
what happens
Daniel?
if the address is incorrect or they want to change it? We can do it?
Yes, override.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, F10 override. Yes, my address is going to be, let me see, 70th Avenue, C010 in Oshawa, Ontario, whatever. It is the city and the state in here, okay? It might be Alberta, whatever, the zip code, okay? Okay, yes, that's the address in which I would like to have my package delivered. If it is going to be another address, can I place my office address, Gina? Not this one. This is my store, but my office is on the other block. Okay, yes, PF override, PF10 to override, and let's move on. Okay, that is how you are going to be working, and then go for the item number or the description of what this person needs. And move on, guys, okay? This is how you are going to do it. Okay, so let me get back into... Okay, so non-account customers can only order generic UPS shipping supplies such as express envelopes, tape, and address pouches. As the one that I show you when I enter with my account in UPS account, those are the only supplies that Gina, can order. Okay, it might be different for another person. When you use account number, the ULAN account number, you might encounter the hard match for the account. It is important to ask questions about the amount to determine the appropriate amount to order, okay? With ULAN for non-accountants, the amount or the quantity of the order can be just what we have in the system, okay? Sometimes probably the system will allow you to override that order and continue, but sometimes the system will not let you, okay? We'll have, okay, a red notification, okay? So we'll have to continue with the amount that the system is letting us to move on, okay? And we have to let know to the customer regarding the situation, okay? You can override the limits without the assistance of a supervisor or coach if the system is letting you guys, okay? If the system is letting you. So, in this, so let me see, okay.
Gina, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a question with the override address. case that we get a call from a customer, just a regular call, no asking for supplies or something like that, but just a regular call, like to change the address for to deliver a package, or this is just for supplies?
Yes, Jose, we can have it for supplies, and we can have a customer asking to have a different address to deliver a package to another address, or we can have a schedule a pickup to a different address than the one that we have in ECM profile. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And another question. Sorry about that. Let's say that I have a call with a customer and he wants to change the address for a package to be delivered. What steps do we need to take to confirm? Because I don't know if we just change the address just like that, or we need to confirm some data in order to verify that is the customer or is the person that is asking the real person. You know, I don't know if you get what I mean. Like,
yes, I understand you. This is for tracking skill, Jose. Okay. I am going to show you how to change an address and what information you need from the customer to change the address. So, what I need from you, Jose, is to write down that question, please. And when we get in. I am let's go back. Okay. I am going to place here. Let's say that the ULAN number that I got, okay, for this customer, I went into my ULAN and placed her ID or his ID, the UPS.com ID or the email address. I click get ULAN, and the ULAN number that the system was giving me is this one. Okay. Now what is going on? Why is not working in here? Like an error. Is this an error? Okay. 42. E as in echo. 730. Well, doesn't work. Okay. It is not working, guys. This is the one that I have in here. I don't know why it is giving me troubles. Well, now I understand. It's double in 730. Okay. Now I got it in here. Okay. Okay, we have an address incomplete in here. Look, and we don't have the company name as well. So the address fields are incomplete. You should delete any fields that system populated based on the account number and enter the caller's information. Okay, so in this case, guys, we're going to place here train naming test. Okay, and I'm going then, since this is all in green, I don't have to overwrite. Okay, I don't have here the overwrite. Okay, I can change it in here because it is writable. Let's say that way. Okay, so let's go over here. So let's change the telephone number because it is not this one. So Ooh, it is raining in here right now. Okay. 306. Sorry. I don't know if. No, it is not letting me. The dash 929 47 14. Okay. Let's go then to company name. Let me see. In the company field. Okay, PA Scientific. Okay, it is PA Scientific. Okay, perfect. Thank you. May I have the address? Yes, it is going to be 1084 Central Avenue. Central Avenue. And let's see. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is the workforce supervisor. And if you see there, hola amor, that's the way in which I treat him. Okay, he's a so very nice person. Okay, so now that I place that in the address field, now I have to change the city and state. It is going to be Prince Albert. And this is going to be in, I don't remember the name, Saskatchewan. That is, okay. And the zip code is going to be S6V, as in Victor 7P3. Okay. Okay. As a reminder, the customer wants to order, okay, the stickers, you complete a search by description. So let's go in here. Saturday. Let's go enter. Oh, my phone number, 306. And I have to, no, it is not this one. It is not this one. It is this one. Yes, guys, you will have to use your, what's the name? Dash. Your dash in here, okay? So it is going to be 306 dash 929 dash 4. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Now, we can over here. Look. Now. So, Saturday delivery stickers, Canada. This is the one. Okay, so then I will press S in here and enter. And the system displays go over here. Okay, how many would you like? How many Saturday delivery stickers do you need? Can you send me I don't know, 10? Okay. F4. And look, The maximum order quantity is for 4 sheets, okay, of these stickers. You are exceeding the order. Can I continue? Yes, Gina, please. Okay, so yes, and then F4. Okay, look what we have in here. Okay, so we enter into this
Recording in progress.
4, and that's it, guys. Okay, so yes, sometimes the system will let you to go to the maximum. Okay, the only thing is that you will narrate. Okay, and if there is a supervisor, let's place this one. Yes, F4. Yes. Okay, F4. The supply item exceeds hard time limit. Notify supervisor coach to proceed. Okay. F4. F4. And look in here. What do I have to write down here in other, guys, and in supervisor ID? Do you remember?
¿Qué me sacó la reunión, amor?
Recording in progress.
Okay. So, you requested 10 Saturday delivery stickers sheets and 100 Saturday delivery tapes. Yes, okay. These are going to be shipped out when, guys? When it is going to be shipped out the order?
Tomorrow.
Sorry?
Tomorrow, by now.
Yes. Tomorrow, the next business day. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be shipped out this supplies. Okay. So, and it will take 1 to 5 business days to be delivered. Okay, Gina, thank you very much. You already know if they are needing something urgently, then you can place the X, and this is going to be delivered when? When, guys? If the shipment is going to be shipped out tomorrow, yes?
Monday?
Daniel, on Monday? Okay.
One day. Yeah.
Okay, so if this is going to be shipped out tomorrow due to the hour, the local hour, tomorrow is Thursday, when they are going to be receiving this package, these supplies, or the supplies with the next.
To 5 business days?
Okay, yes, but the question in X. When is this Saturday delivery tip is
On Friday.
yes, Carvin, on Friday, correct? Ando, are you or do you have issues?
Gutierrez? Or
Uh,
Recording in progress.
I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Just in a moment, guys. I'm sorry. I'm writing down here to this workforce supervisor. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yes. Thank you, Kervin. Yes. Okay. If this person is requesting to have this delivered as soon as possible or a rush delivery, we will have always to check our the local time, the Mrs. or Mr. Test, the local time for the person here, and let them know when they are going to be receiving these supplies. Remember that after noon, after 12 noon, the shipment is going to be shipped out the next business day. So this is going to be shipped out tomorrow, Thursday. For a rush delivery is to be 1 day in transit. Look, I have it here, 1 day in transit. So since this is going to be shipped out tomorrow for 1 day in transit, is going to be delivered on Friday. And this is how we are going to let know the customer. Okay?
Mi dice, solo le marca la X ahí al tape y no al sticker. Entonces solo se van a mandar, solo el tape le van a mandar, o es lo mismo, es distinto.
Yes, the only one that is going to be delivered as a rush delivery is going to be the delivery tape, because this is the only one that I marked as rush. Okay, so the other one is going to be delivered within 1 to 5 business days. Okay. Did I answer your question?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
You are welcome, Kervin. So in this case, well, do we have any more questions regarding this?
No, Gina, thanks.
Okay. You are welcome. Okay, so I'm going to F3 to quit. Okay, yes, I'm sure. And let's say that I place F4 to ascending order, and in here you are going to place back out of screen. Order was successfully processed. That is the notation that you are going to see here. Okay. So this is how you are going to be using your Ulen. Okay. So if then let's go back to our iris. So I did all in here. Look, this is all what we did in here. Okay, I went to my Ulen. Okay, I asked for the user ID or email address related to ups.com. Get Ulen, and in here I will get the Ulen. And remember, zip it. No, do not share this information, okay, at all. What do you need my user ID or my email related with my ups.com login? It is because I need to place the order of the supplies, and that is what the system is requesting. No worries, this is a high secure system. UPS will not use this against you or to sell it to third parties. Okay, so no worries. Okay, thank you. Then is this one. Get Ulen, zip it, get this one, go to your TPX and continue working as you already know. Okay. So let's go back then to our iris and let's see what is going on. Customer does not have a UPS.com ID or no Ulen is available. When a non-account customer requests an excessive amount of supplies, ask probing questions to determine the appropriate quantity to order. Use account number, this one, the one that we just used, to access label order. Delete all UPS address and account information from the label order screen and enter contact name, company name, delivery address, and phone number in the label order screen. When using account number, enter the word generic in both the order and supervisor fields to bypass the approval screen. Okay, so this is what we done with the with this one. Okay, this is a like, let's say like a dummy account for supplies. Do not share this one. And when you are going to be needing is whenever you enter using this dummy account, you will need to erase the information that you have in there, write down the correct information coming from the customer, telephone number, if there is a company number, if not, place the name, the complete name, the customer's complete name, the attention of name, the address, the correct address, and then continue asking what are the items that they need, or if it's just one, or if they need another one. And if they are exceeding the order, as I wrote down in order and supervisor ID, you will write down the word generic. F4 and continue, guys. Okay? Okay, Daniel. So that is how you are going to be working Ulen. Okay? Do we have any questions regarding Ulen, guys? Whenever you are getting Ulen, okay, and placing that information in here and going into Ulen, using that Ulen number into your TPX, option 50, you place the Ulen, go enter. The address that you will have in here is the one related with ups.com. ups.com will be telling TPX, hey, I am sending this information for information already. Okay? If usually, guys, the Ulen customers are not going to ask to have these packages delivered or these supplies delivered to another address. Okay? So You will continue by asking what's the supply that they need. Remember that we have generic supplies. These are not printed supplies, okay? So let me go to the back and let me see. Just placing in here. Pre-printed, okay, supplies types and units measures. TPX label offers both generic supplies such as UPS Express packaging, waybill pouches, stickers, and highlight tapes, and customized supplies such as pre-printed tracking labels. When ordering labels, direct thermal, worship, campus ship, please note that the label type is based on the type of automated shipping system. Example, worship, that is attached to the customer's printer, not to the type of printer. Okay? Refer to the table below for items, numbers, supplies, types, and units for measures. Okay, I have this one. Let me go to pre-printed. Delivery time supplies. Pre-printed shipping record, no. And supplies type unit measures. Okay, so this is the one that I just read. You will use TPX label to order supplies for account and non-account customers. Exceptions are as follows. Pre-printed waybills are ordered through the preprint request web from see details. Let's see. Okay, pre-printed. Full name. Location. They have to let you know. Okay, if the customer is asking for pre-printed, you will use this order, you will get this through this pre-printed request web form, okay? See details, let's see details for this. Pre-prints. What does that mean, Gina? That they want their waybills pre-printed, okay? Also, see resolution matrix pre-printed supplies request. Pre-printed waybills are ordered through the pre-printed request. This means that the waybills are going to be printed with the shipper's information, okay? How they would like to have it pre-printed. Preprints available at no charge to the customer. Canadian service waybills, worldwide service waybills, origin Canada shipments only. Okay, it is just for origin Canada, meaning that it is just for customers in Canada. They can request pre-printed Canadian service waybills or international waybills. Preprints can be or accounts not on it hold by account is active in TPX label. Temporary accounts only if shipping, freight, collect, or third party. Non-account holders only if shipping, freight, collect, or third party. Preprints cannot be ordered from internet. 13 accounts. Minimum number of order is 50 and must be in multiples of 50. I need 50, I need 100, I need 150, I need 200, etc., etc. So, before requesting pre-printed waybills, ask customer if they are aware that UPS offers automated shipping solutions that can easily create labels, UPS Internet Shipping, Worldship, or UPS Campus Ship. Okay? If the customer is interested in discussing available automation solutions in more detail, send an ECM case to Business Development Request for a Salesperson. For Freight Collect, our third party, remember that Freight Collect is the consignee who is paying for everything. Or third party preprints with Canada, the Freight Collect or third party account number is required and must be active. Brokerage duties and taxes cannot be billed to the shipper or third party when using a waybill, and therefore pre-printed worldwide service waybills cannot be requested with these billing options. Automated shipping solutions such as internet shipping or WorldShip will allow for billing of these charges to the shipper or third party. For freight collect or third-party preprints for shipments going to the U.S., the freight collect or third-party account number is required. If account is available, access the TPX label application and copy and paste address information into the preprint web form. If preprints are being sent to a CIBC or Bank of Montreal, you require contact name and their transit number. Ensure you complete the alternate delivery address, contact name section filled out with the name of the person requesting the preprints. Offering automation. Okay, how to offer the automation in UPS Internet, UPS.com, WorldShip or Campus. Okay, delivery time for preprints. Time in transit for preprints is 1 to 5 business days. Preprints order process prior to 12 p.m. or 1 Atlantic, I don't remember time, will be shipped the same day. Any supply orders processed after this time will be shipped the next business day. Okay, and use the calculate time in transit, and this is the one that you're going to be using for the original postal code for preprinted. And we have here preprinted request for with freight collect or third-party billing, how to fill out the information, and that's it. So whenever they want a preprinted waybill, you have to go over here, preprint request. Okay, so I got it in here. I'm sorry, guys, in here. Preprint request. Requester information, the name of the shipper, and where they are located, Mountain, Lansing, or Berthafield. Department, okay, which department is the one, okay, that you are going to be using. And in here, let me see. Just give me a moment. Okay, requester is going to be me. My full name, guys. Okay, the location, I have to ask which location is going to be with you guys. And the department is going to be then, let me see. Let me see which one is the one, shipping department. Preprint request information. All orders must be in multiple of 50. Verify the customer shipping pattern against quantified orders. Canadian shipping waybills, how many? Worldwide service, how many? Language, English or French. Remember that Canada has 2 languages, English, French. Okay? So, and here we have our delivery and completed time. Shipper information, account number, contact name, address, city, telephone number, company, province, and postal code. Okay. Requested address, company name, change via an ECM case. Okay. If they want to change the name, the company name, you have to send an ECM case. Consignee, sometimes they will let you know, no, I don't want this section. Okay. Just the shipper information. Okay. Alternative address, delivery address, no. I'm going to place that information. Additional information, account number, reference number, billing option, account name, special information, customs brokerage information, reference number, account country, okay, request, send request, and that's it, guys, okay? This is information that you will have to get coming from the person who is requesting to have a pre-printed waybill. This is the one that you are going to be using, okay? How to get this is pre-printed waybill. If the customer is asking you, I want to order waybills, International waybills. Okay, would you like this pre-printed or not? No, generic. Okay, so go on with the generic ones. Okay, guys? And if they want pre-printed, so place the order and go over here. Okay, for the pre-printed. The order is going to be here. Send request, and that's it. Did I make myself clear, guys? Did you understand how to place pre-printed waybills? Do we have any questions?
No question.
Questions, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yes, okay, you have that information in here in supplies order, okay? And you will get this in, let me go down where it was the pre-printed section. No, where is it? Now I lost it. Lost in transit. Oh, in here. Use when to use TPX label to order supplies. Okay, so in here, pre-printed, go over here. Okay, as simple as that. It is the first option in here. Okay, I want to order waybills. Okay, do you have your account number? Yes. Let me ask you, these waybills, would you like to have them pre-printed? No, go for TPX. Yes, go over here. Okay, so click in here and start working with the customer. Okay, remember that this section is going to be for the requester, you guys. Okay, and just let me check in here other, because you are not in Mountain, Lansing, or Berthafield, you are in other. So this is the one that you will have to check. Okay, and which department? The shipping department. Okay, and your full name, Gina Ortega. I can place that. Okay, and then continue by asking them customers information to fill out this blank fields and send request and provide with actions and commitments to the customer. Okay, pre-printed request receive prior to 1 p.m. Atlantic Jesus Christ time, Atlantic standard Atlantic Standard Time will be processed and shipped the same day. Requests received after 1 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time will be processed and shipped the next business day. And this will take 1 to 5 business days to be shipped. And in here, we don't have rush order. Why? Because we need to print these labels, okay, the waybills. Okay, guys. So, do we have any questions regarding supplies? Accountant, pre-printed, or non-accountant supplies?
So far, so good, Gina, but yeah, I want to listen to a call.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I am not having a factor in here. So.
Ropa de hombre que hay. Sí. Que es a San Juan. No sé, no es para San Juanense. Pero para San Juan, como eran los chiquitos los hombres, ¿no? Playeritas.
Okay. Let me ask.
Son pequeños los varones, ya.
Let me ask if they're going to send me a factor.
Esta es para venderla aquí porque aquí hay una señora que me compra esta, ¿no? Calzoneta de hombre, ¿no? Bien tallada, ¿no?
¿Está bonito? Está como la harpa.
Sí, a ver. Vieron que hay una señora que me tiene encargada como le vendí 2 también que me encargó esa talla y me dijo que si no le quedaban. Mira. Esa te la compran las inditas. Que a ellas les gustan así con figuritas. Y estas te las compran los inditos porque así de chiquitos son. Mira acá. Más o menos así de chiquitos somos. Pero son chiquitos.
Sí.
Nos gusta andar bien trincados.
Hasta jugar negro.
¿No?
Esa más que la compra. Esa está mejor.
Y lo bonito es que no tienen letras
Se
atrás.
choca.
No, eso se dan aquí. A ver.
20. ¿Qué te costaron?
Mira, 3 zigzag. Mira.
Esta, güey. Ahorita porque están en 3 y cuesta conseguir.
Es deportivo.
Es la venta.
Eso para aquel don le gustan así, ¿no viste? Don Martín.
Recording in progress. How to redirect
Esta
calls
vez de
and
Él dijo Don Martín le queda eso.
UPS
Para Don Oscar, ¿va?
return service
Le queda Don Oscar.
inquiries and bin guys. Okay, chance you haven't received the vendor's validation email, guys.
Mira,
You
este
check
qué
today into your emails, your personal emails.
No yet. Not yet, Tina.
Okay,
bonito.
thank
No
you.
compraría
Appreciate
algo
it.
así.
Okay, so let's continue with redirecting calls and UPS return services and sales related inquiries. Okay, how we are going to
¿Verdad?
help customers with
Las pantalonetas de ayer.
account inquiries or how to get into well, we have seen
Y así
this.
con elástico les gustan más.
I have to give them a job. Okay, but how we can help a customer to have businesses with UPS. Okay, so redirecting calls. How to redirect calls. So let me just pull out. Let me see if we have a slide in here for redirecting calls.
Johnny Myers.
Yes, I have here the slide for redirecting calls.
¿Viste esa cómo te queda vos?
And as well.
De hombre es, ¿va? Pero está bien bonita, es una mujer. Yo vi que se tenía algo gris ahí. Ah, sí, esta es mi playera. Mira, hay un pantalón para tu papá, mira qué lujo.
Virgin, I will change to my mobile because my system is asking for
Mira,
update for software.
mira, bien tallado para tu papá.
Okay, Daniel. Thank you for
I'm going to
letting
be very fast.
Okay, no worries.
Y grueso, mira.
Perfect.
Muy buena tela.
Let me see.
Sí. ¿Te queda bien, va? Y también algunos que están ahí, una que dejé por ahí de chantilla también.
That was fast.
I'm in my mobile right now.
Okay, thank you.
Ay, de tu papá.
Recording in progress.
Karen,
¿Qué?
¿no te llamaba?
But I don't have here the return service here in.
Playeras a 20. ¿Le sacas?
Okay, I have
Las
to
llevas a 10. Por ejemplo,
go to another. Just allow me one moment, guys.
10,
I am
serían 20.
trying to
No.
get my.
Gina, I'm gonna leave the meeting just for 1 minute because my computer is saying that it's gonna restart in a couple seconds.
Okay, Jose, no worries. Thank you. Let me see if
Pero este no hubiera vender tan muy oscuro.
Sí.
return service.
Salieron
This is the number I
algunos.
need.
La mil. La llamé.
And okay, perfecto.
Ese le queda a tu papá, pero
Let's go
no quiere vender.
into Canada project again, shipping, and let's go in here.
Sí, muy caliente. continúa allá arriba.
Tienes que llevarte ese pantalón para que vas a la barba.
Okay,
Es que
redirection
yo estaba hablando
course.
de vestido de agua, pero no se le va a el tinaco, como yo no.
Pero conectar, podemos conectar.
Let's open this
Yo voy
one.
a ir a dormir más todavía, no me aburrí.
Esta playera no queda uno.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
A veces le gusta.
Es bien gruesa. Bien, a ella le gustan de palmera.
Here we go.
Una negra dice que es lo de un negro.
¿Este es azul? Sí, es azul. No, no mejor.
Okay. So, redirecting calls. What it means this? And this is going to be very fast,
Es
guys.
raro, es de hombre.
So,
Para mí compré ese mi pantalón.
you occasionally
Una doña que llega a vender todo
receive
los
calls
guantes y los
where the customer's inquiry falls outside your area
Pero
of
solo la de hombre me jalan,
expertise.
y a mí solo de hombre me salen.
In these situations,
Y otra señora le
you
digo,
get the
"¿Por qué
help
solo
of
eso
other
ya no?"
skill groups
Y ya no
to
lleva-
resolve the customer's inquiry. In some instances, you will create an ECM case for this type of
La
inquiries.
puso así debajo.
Okay,
entonces,
so
ella andaba mal de buscar.
you also redirect callers to the correct route to solve the inquiry. Okay, so we have two ways to
Y se animaba.
send a customer to another department depending on the inquiry. Creating, okay, Jose, thank you. Creating an ECM case or redirecting the customer directly through the phone to another department. Okay, so let's determine the appropriate group. So let's go to our iris resource
hacer un tipo trinchante, va a ser que con palitos.
and call it back in here. Okay, and let's go to knowledge base, CR, resources, and let's write down here, redirect.
Solo se me llevó. Es un correcto.
Ay, este es mi pantalón.
Direct, yes. Redirect. Redirect calls general information. And we have in here, let me see, general information. Regina, there is Guatemala over there. Yes. But the one that we are going to be using is general information. Okay, and we have here Americans. Okay, so redirecting calls. Let's see redirecting calls. And logo that we have in here. Okay, so, and I will need them just
Allá en San Juan bien hay gordos, ¿va?
Yo como necesito que presten solo una lavada voy a sacar una y nada más porque ya no hay más.
Y la de la noriza que está ahí.
No la has clasificado bien.
Bien, quiero otra lava. Pero la voy a mojar en mano. Esta de
Esa ya la voy a lavar. Y vamos a cargar el arroz. Del arroz. La voy a ver dónde está, ahí arriba. Estaba bien chuco. Solo se me llevó. Recording in progress.
sorry guys, I was talking right now with a Canadian manager, okay? The Canada skill manager. Okay, let me see, I need then, who wants to read? Now I'm asking, who wants to read?
I can read.
Okay, Kervin, thank you. Okay, let's read. Just allow me one moment. I'm going to magnify this for you. Okay, start.
Thank you. So the below noted inquiry types and corresponding resolution steps will assist you with where and how to direct the customer to the correct department for information. Ensure to access your country's global contact directory for internal extensions or outside telephone numbers. Also refer to your country's specific automated telephone menu. If you need to provide the customer with the appropriate IVA option. For country-specific guidelines on redirecting calls, refer to Americas, Asia Pacific, and Europe.
Thank you, Kervin. I appreciate it. Okay, so and here we have account inquiries, change, update, cancel, or reactivate UPS accounts, brokerage related inquiries, customs clearance, brokerage invoices, calculation of import duty and taxes, import or export rules, claim status inquiries, collection and delivery, COD, payment inquiries, damaged package, delivery change requests, info notice inquiries, investigation situations, new account requests, pickup requests, request for shipping refund, guarantee service refund, supply requests, time in transit, rate quote information, tracking inquiries, UPS small package invoice questions or disputes, worldwide express freight inquiries, shipping and tracking. Okay, perfect. So, inquiry types we have in here. Look, but let's go to Americas. Let's go to Americas, Canada. And let's read what we have here in Canada, guys. That it is not that long. Okay, so let's see then Canada. And who wants to read Canada other than Kirby?
Me.
Okay, let's go for it. Thank you, Lisa.
Okay. Canada. Update. If the department you are attempting to connect to this in queue, you will no longer wait 30 seconds, but will move the call into the queue. See suggested phrasing. To connect the call to another department, follow these steps. Inform customer you need to connect his or her call. Ask customer's permission to connect call. Press transfer and then see a expert menu.
Canada transfer menu. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Listen to menu for code to DL and or DL decode. See transfer menu. French calls only for CCRs not located in Moncton or Montreal. DL extension. See contact directory. Do I read this?
Just read the suggested phrasing.
Okay, suggested phrasing. With your permission, I will transfer you to the appropriate department that can assist with your specific issue. If all representatives are on calls, I will connect you. An agent will be you momentarily.
Okay, perfect, Luisa. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so if the department you are attempting to connect to is in queue, you will no longer wait 30 seconds, but will move the call into the queue. Okay, what it means that? It means that you will let know the customer. Okay, how you are going to do it. Okay, sir, let's say that the customer, the shipper is calling you because he received the invoice with a charge that he or she doesn't recognize. So, you are receiving the call. Hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? Gina, my name is Robert. I'm calling from Merriam-Webster. This is editorial. So, we received this invoice and it has a charge that I do not recognize, and I want to know what is going on. Okay, sir, I'm sorry that you received this charge that you do not recognize, but I am in the shipping department, so I will have to connect you into the billing department. Okay, so allow me one moment. Okay, may I place you on hold for a brief moment while I do the connection? Yes, Gina. Thank you. Okay, allow me 1 moment. And you will be then placing for the customer, and you in your Avaya will do the transfer. Okay, how it is going to be this? I'm going to show you. My Avaya is located in the United States, but it is not that difficult or different. Okay, so you will wait. The next agent available is going to be in 2 minutes. You will not wait more than 30 seconds, guys, on the line. Okay? After the 30 seconds, that is no answer is because our queue is high. Okay? Queue is going back to back, guys. Okay, so what we need is what you need is to come back with your customer. And okay, sir, thank you for your time on hold. Appreciate it. So our assistants are in specific issue. We are assisting other customers. So what I have to do, sir, is I am going to place you, connect you with an agent, and they will be then assisting you momentarily. Okay? So let me then connect you to the billing. Wait on the line, please. Okay, Gina, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And you will then place the customer on hold and connect the call directly. And they will have to wait on the line. Okay? This is how you are going to be working this. Okay. So let's see. If the department you are attempting to connect is not in queue, billing, universal brokerage, EFS, that means worldwide freight calls, you do not work with a freight, you will have to connect. Announce yourself by first name and provide customer's name if known. And brief statement of situation of the situation, of issue of the situation. Also applies for French calls for CCRs not located in Mountain and Montreal. Okay, but you are not this case. So, for billing, universal, you are going to be universal, guys. So you are going to be receiving calls from shipping or tracking. For billing, universal brokerage or EFS, that it means EFS is the technicians, the technical support for UPS.com, Worldship, Computership, or Connect for Canada. Okay, the technicians department. You will be announcing yourselves. Hello, my name is Gina from Universal. I have here a shipper. His name is John Smith from Merriam-Webster editorial, and he received an invoice with a charge, and he wants to know about this charge. Oh, okay. Do you have the account number or something? No, just the name. I have the telephone number. Usually the telephone number is going to be shown in your Avaya. Okay, so okay. Connect the customer over. Thank you. You are welcome. Look, you will connect. Okay, if it's the brokerage. Hello, my name is Gina from the shipping department. I have here a customer on the line that needs to know or have information regarding the taxes and invoices. Okay, to have a detail and to have an invoice for this taxes and duty and taxes. Oh, okay, Gina, thank you. Do you have any more details coming from this caller? Yes, his or her name is Mr. Dan Brown. This is his tracking number, 1Z, and taran, 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 taran. And his telephone number is this one, taran, 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 taran. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You can connect the customer over, okay? And you will connect. Remember, UPS registered brokerage, okay? This is our brokerage. If it's a private brokerage, send the customer to their private brokerage. Okay? Okay. CRG, Customer Resolution Group. CRG is Customer Resolution Group, and these are for international inquiries. Announce yourself by first name and provide customer's name if known, English or French speaking customer, tracking number, invoice or reference number if available, brief statement of the situation. Whenever there is a situation with a package internationally and the shipper is from Canada, you will have to connect to CRG. Hello, my name is Gina from Shipping Department or Universal Department. I have a customer, his or her name is Jane Austin. She's an English speaking customer. Her tracking number is this one, 1Z, blah, 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 or if it's a waybill number is H or W, blah, 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 blah. And she's requesting to have a change of address of this package going to Spain. Okay, thank you. Connect the customer over. Thank you. Bye-bye. And press complete and return to the call. Okay, so these are announced connections. We used to call them warm connections. That's the way in which we call this type of connections. Okay? When you announce yourself and you announce the caller with details, these are called as warm connections. Okay? Warm connections. This is how we call this type of connections. Now, let's look for the other ones. Let's continue. If outside of business hours, follow the steps below. Okay, in Canada, I use the warm connections. If the supervisor or coach is telling you, due to the amount of calls that are waiting in queue or being connected, then process the call as cold connection. Cold connection means that you will not announce the customer. You will let the customer go into the queue and wait for this assistant to assist the issue in the correct department. Only if the supervisor or the coach is telling you to do cold connections or let the customer in the queue to be assisted at the correct department. Okay. If outside of business hours, follow the steps. Billing, they work from 9 till 9 Atlantic Standard Time, or from 8 to 8 Eastern Time. Busy signal will ring outside the Panamanian hours, including through the direct phone number. This is the number for billing in Canada. Ask customer to contact billing next business day, and you will provide the billing telephone number. I'm going to show you where to go and provide that telephone number directly because we have our páginas amarillas. Bing. Okay, yes, guys, we have our contact information. So in this case, we'll have to provide this telephone number, the operational hours, and ask the customer to contact billing the next business day during these operational hours. CRG. CRG is the Customer's Resolution Group when we have international situations. They work from 8:30 to 8 Atlantic Standard Time and from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. busy signal will ring outside the department hours. You will have to send an ECM case. And this is the one. Okay? Lost package or POD, proof of delivery, or other CRG request. This is the one that you are going to be sending. Okay? And you will open your ECM case with a Canadian color. Okay? It has to be the Canadian color. International Service Resolution Group. Okay. That's ISRG. Okay, so let's continue. Universal and brokerage. You are universal, not applicable because you will have to connect the call directly. EES or freight calls. Anyone calling? Hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? Gina, I would like to have a pallet picked up. Okay, let me connect you to the freight department. Pallet. What it means pallet? Pallet or pallets known in Spanish, or paletas known in Spanish, or tarimas de madera known in Spanish, are this type of tarimas de madera, wooden pallets, in which shippers used to place a lot of packages. If you have seen this type of pallets by going in Walmart or in PriceSmart or in Office Depot, they used to have these pallets wrapped with lots of packages wrapped in plastic. That's a pallet. We do not work pallets, guys. Okay, that's the name. I'm going to place it here in the chat. Okay, pallets. I think that's the correct way to write down pallets. Okay, pallets or paletas or tarimas de madera. Okay, so if you listen to this one, that's freight, guys. You do not work pallets. Why? Because you are in the small package division. We work with individual packages up to for how much weight, guys? Small package division. We work with individual packages. Yes, Alex?
20 kilograms.
Perfect. 150 pounds or 70 kilograms. Perfect. Thank you. So if you listen pallets, connect to freight. This is freight. French calls. If you are receiving a French call, hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? Bonjour, Gina. M'appelle Daniel. Le French assistant. Allow me one moment. I am going then to connect you to this department. Okay? You will have to lower your speed in English and let this customer know that you are going to be connecting this call to this French representative. So they work from 8:30 a.m. to 9 Atlantic Standard Time, and from 7:30 a.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Busy signal will ring outside department hours. So ask customer to contact billing next business day. Okay, so it is going to be billing. Okay, the one that is going to be assisting this customer in the French calls. Okay, so that is how you are going to let know the customer. Okay, okay, Mr. Customer. Okay, Mr. Daniel. They are closed right now, so you will have to call tomorrow, okay, within the operational hours. Okay, you can call from 8:30 to 9 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. And usually they're in Atlantic Standard Time, guys, because it is totally the east part of Canada. And from 7:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Merci beaucoup, Gina. You are welcome, sir. Bye-bye. À bientôt. And they will hang up. Okay. So, I am going to let you know the information of our contacts. Okay, so just allow me one moment. Okay, I have here the definition. Okay, I just gave you the definition, but let's see what this manual is telling us. Okay, warm versus cold transfer. A warm transfer, guys, occurs when you redirect a caller to another group through a verbal introduction or details. On the other hand, the cold transfer happens when you simply connect the caller to another group without announcing, okay, without telling, hello, my name is Gina from the University of Autumn, and I have this customer, Mr. Dan Brown, and has this issue with a charge that he received in his invoice, and he wants to know why they're charging this. This is his telephone number. I don't have the account number. Can I connect the customer? Oh, yes, Gina, thank you for that. Bye-bye, bye-bye. And connect the call. That's a warm transfer. Okay. The call transfer is, okay, sir, I'm going to place you on hold for a brief moment while I do the connection to this other department, okay? Okay, thank you very much. Boom. And you will connect the customer without announcing. Just connect the customer into the queue. Okay. Let me see. Let me go up. Connecting process. Okay, okay, we have here, look, certain situations require warm transfer while others require cold transfer. So, let me then have, who wants to read this part? Who wants to read this part other than Lisa and Kirby? Me? Okay, thank you. I know Alex, and what's the other person asking? Alex and Andrea. Okay, thank you. Jose Armando raised his hand first. For the next time, I'm going to ask you Andrea and Alex, okay? So, Jose Armando.
Okay. Certain situations require warm transfers, while others require a cold transfer. Warm transfer, announce calls. Connect the call by announcing yourself by first name, providing the customer's name, if known, and the details of the customer request or brief explanation. Cold transfer, unannounced call. Connect the call without announcing the caller or providing details.
Perfect, thank you. Appreciate it, Jose Armando. Okay. So now let's read connection type, warm transfer, announced call, and the actions. So, Alejandra, would you like to read us this section, please?
Yes, Tina. And actions, right?
Yes, connection type and actions, both.
All right. Warm transfer, announced call, always announce the connection of your customer. States they prefer not to repeat the nature of the inquiry to the next representative. States their previous call was disconnected. Is irritated when describing the satisfaction with our service and calls back about the same issue. The actions, the first one would be to preview the process with the customer, use a redirect or connect instead of transfer, to ask permission to make the connection. Number 3, provide telephone number for future use. 4, relay information on announced calls. This is the first name from the state, the name of your department. This it will be shipping group. Provide the customer's name if available. State the colors requested. The customer doesn't have to start over with a new rep. Number 5, press transfer button to release the call. Do not use your release button.
Perfect. Thank you, Alejandra. I appreciate it. So, whenever you are receiving a customer that states that they prefer not to repeat all the information given to you, then you will have to announce that call. Okay, it has to be a warm transfer. If this person states that his call was previously disconnected, then you will have to announce the customer to this other department. And if it's irritated when describing dissatisfaction with our service, then you will have to announce this customer to this other department and calls back about the same issue. Has been calling and calling and calling. You will have to connect, then announce this customer. Okay, so preview the customer with the preview the process with the customer. Okay, so no worries. I'm going to connect you, etc., etc., and redirect or connect. Those are the words that you are going to be using. Internally is going to be transfer. Do not use this word with the customer. Okay, so I'm going to redirect you or connect. I'm going to connect you to this other department. Ask permission. Provide the telephone number for this department for future references if there is a telephone number and operational hours. Okay, how you are going to do it? We have here an example. Hello, my name is Gina from the shipping department, the tracking department, or the universal department. Okay, I have here a customer on the line whose name is Dan Brown, and he's calling because of this and this and this situation. This is the tracking number, and this is the telephone number. Okay, connect the customer over, and press the button transfer. Okay, transfer. And it is going to be the customer transfer to this other department, and immediately you are going to be receiving your new call. Hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? That way. Do we have any questions regarding this?
Yes, Gina. Yeah. And what about the 30 seconds? Is like a rule or could be handled? It depends of this kind of calls. For example, when the customer is returning to the main
to
or
the queue.
The queue.
Yes, you will have, okay, Armando, this is a warm transfer. But if you cannot wait any longer of 30 seconds, okay, if you haven't been assisted from a representative coming from this other department, you will have to know the customer that you will have to connect them to the queue. If you listen that the customer is frustrated, okay, with any this type of information, well, you will have to wait then, Armando, okay? If this is the first time calling and the customer is calm and they are willing to wait, then wait no longer than 30 seconds and let the customer know that you are going to let them go into the queue, okay? But if you have this, then let's wait, okay? And transfer the call by announcing your customer. Okay, Armando, did I answer your question?
Oh, yes, you did. Thank you, Jen.
You are welcome. Okay, so Alex, you were the third one wanting to read. So let's read about call transfer and announce call. And let's see the actions.
Okay, actions. Review the process with the customer. Use redirect or connect instead of transfer. Example, I'm going to connect you over to another group that will be able to help you with your situation. There may be a short wait, so please stay on the line until someone answers. Ask ask permission to make the connection. Provide telephone number for future use. For future reference, the phone number I'm connecting you to is and the phone number. Would you please hold while I connect you over? And lastly, press transfer button to release the call. Do not use the release button.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So it is very simple. Okay, for a call connection, you will then let go the customer without announcing, and you will then redirect the customer to the queue, and they will have to wait over there until a representative from this department answer the call and starts assisting the customer. Okay, as simple as that, guys. Okay, but remember, always review the process with the customer. Okay, Mr. Customer, I have to connect you to this other department since I don't have the training of handling this type of issue. Okay, we have a specific department for this type of situations, so let me connect you there. I am using the words redirect or connecting. Do not use transfer. Okay, ask permission to make the connection, provide telephone number for future uses if it is available, and the operational hours. And press transfer and send the customer into the queue of this department. Okay, just allow me one moment. And let me see. And okay, perfect. Okay, guys, so let's move on. This is really important to know, guys, okay? Use always professionalism. When redirecting a call, you must make sure that the experience is positive for the customer and for this other person receiving the call, if it's announced. So, always ask permission to connect the call. This shows you desire to do what is best for the customer. So, so let me go to our contact directory. Okay, so let's go to our contact directory. Now, let's go then to, oh, I am very sorry, guys. I didn't place this information in here. I am sorry. This is going to be knowledge base, CCR, resources, and the name is redirecting calls, general information, and the number is 9794. You got it there, guys. Now, what we are going to do is knowledge base, CCR, and contact directory. Look, no longer resources, nor UPS.com, nor resolution matrix, or nor call flows. It is going to be contact directory. Okay? And we're going to Americas. Just let me place here that information in the chat. Okay, so it is going to be knowledge base, CCR, contact directory, and it is going to be Americas, and let's look for Canada. Okay, Canada. And the article number is going to be 9839. Okay, there you go. So, yes, guys, we have our páginas amarillas, yellow pages. we have our guía de teléfono, okay, or contact directory, and it is in alphabetical order. So the contacts directory helps you determine the correct route to which to redirect customers' inquiries. So the contact directory varies slightly between countries. So provides the following information: name of the department, telephone number to provide the callers so he or she may contact this group directly in the future, an internet connection option to transfer the call to the group, online contacts such as a website or an email address, any other specific instructions to follow when contacting specific groups. Some departments have both a telephone number as well as an internal connection option. So, let me go. So, in this case, guys, here you have your Canada contacts. Okay? Jesus Christ. Let's go with this. And it is in alphabetical order. So we have the department name, the telephone number if applicable, internal connections. What are the options in which you can connect this customer? Online contact, if we have here an email, and special instructions. Okay, account change, brokerage, see details. We have to go to brokerage and import accounts, Canada brokerage, and see what is going on in here. Okay, but let's go back. Okay, we have account changes, a small package, account change, brokerage, APMC for Montreal retail PCA use only. This is not for you. Apple Canada Incorporated, yes guys. If a customer is requesting to have some changes or some type of details for their Apple product, we need to provide this telephone number to the customer, okay? We're going to see this when we get into tracking next week. Okay, we have B, department, billing, small package, account changes, delivery service, invoice inquiries. Here we have a telephone number or a fax number, depending on which would like to have the caller. We can connect to 02. This is the option for us to connect. And in here we have special instructions, okay? We can send back the customer into our IVR, the internal voice response, interactive voice response. That IVR, I'm going to place it in here. Okay. Interactive voice response. What it means that, Gina? Whenever you are calling Claro, Tigo, the bank, Empresa Eléctrica, whatever, you will have that little sweet voice. Hello, welcome to UPS. If you need assistance in Spanish, press 2. If you need assistance in French, press 3. If you need to track a package, press 4. If you need the billing department, press 5. Whatever else, okay? So that is how the IVR is letting the customer know where to go. If the customer is willing to go to the billing department, so we can offer the option to go back to the automated system and press number 4. If not, then we continue with the customer. And we have to provide, if we are given the telephone number, always check the operational hours and provide that information. During business hours, what to do. Outside business hours, what to do. Okay? Billing center technical assistance in English or in French, and the operational hours. Blanket, CUSMA, Canada CUSMA processing. What it means CUSMA? CUSMA is the North Triangle agreement. Okay, this is the North Triangle agreement. Okay, it means Mexico, United States, and Canada. Okay, Canada fax, CUSMA processing at ups.com. We can provide this to the customer. Attention, CUSMA processing. Okay, and that's it. Blanket USMCA for United States. This is the email address. Brokerage inquiries. This is our UPS registered brokerage inquiries. 01. And if they want to go back to the IVR, they can go directly into menu number 3. Believe me, if they are listening to the menu, they will, from the beginning, press number 3, and they are going to be redirected to the brokerage inquiry department. Okay? This is something that you rarely are going to be receiving. Then if there is no queue, warm transfer the call. If there is a queue, follow your normal procedures to connect the all into the queue. Okay, 01. Letter C, campus ship. If anyone is calling because they have troubles with campus ship, okay, so offer this telephone number or connect to 01, 08. Always, whenever we have a connection, internal connection, and a telephone number, offer the customer that you are going to connect this call, and if they want the telephone number. If they say yes, offer the telephone number and connect. If say no, just connect. Canada Customs, Canada Border Service Agency. Okay, to request or activate a business number, see Canada Revenue Agency. Okay, and how to connect or offer this, the website. Canada Resolution Team. Okay, and Chrysler Canada, claims, compliments letters, concern letters, Jesus Christ. Connect, remember that Connect is another system for Canada internally only. Other than UPS.com, Worship or Campus Ship, there is Canada Connect. Okay, CRG. Okay, for CRG, or for freight inquiries. Okay, we can connect into this. Dangerous goods, if someone wants to send any dangerous goods internationally, you will have to connect to Danger Goods Department, offer the telephone number or the online contact. Driver broker COD hotline, Dune and Brad Street. I don't know what is this. Okay. ECTS technical support, and for what? Look, Campus Ship, Connect, UPS.com, UPS Billing Center, World Ship, World Pro, broken computer, printer scale. If the computer was broken or the printer is broken or is not working or the scale. Yes, guys, UPS as well can provide a scale to our shippers so they can weigh their packages and know how much it weighs. UPS access point location, we're going to be talking this in tracking, okay? For the UPS store use only, this is the one. Employment. I need employment for UPS, okay? Refer to this website, upsjobs.com. ERN, export from Canada, shipments only, export from Canada, shipments only. This is for international. I'm going to be explaining ERN to you guys in tracking. Express critical, what it means express critical, and you saw this express critical service in our services for Canada, internationally and domestically. Express critical is this department that will be sending critical shipments, and this is for deliveries on the same day. Okay, yes, UPS has this department. Okay, but you cannot offer this service proactively. the customer has to ask for it. So sometimes you will get this type of customers. Hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? Gina, I have a critical shipment, and this has to be shipped out and be delivered today. Okay, today is the shipped out and today has to be delivered. Yes. Okay. So let me connect you to this department. For future references, would you like to have this telephone number and this website address? Give me the telephone number and connect me. Okay, I will give you this for future references and I will connect to the 24. This is a service. Express Critical is a service for critical shipments that need to be delivered today. Ship out today and deliver today. And believe me guys, this is a really expensive service. Okay, we do not offer this proactively. The caller has to request it. Okay, express freight support. We do not work with freight, so we have to connect the customer to 25. Field support group. Internal support for UPS sales resources account executives only. Frederick turned fax numbers. We do not work with this. For GBS, okay. This is our telephone number, guys, and you are this GBS, okay. It is going to be, oh, Jesus Christ. G is for general business service. Okay, these are you. This is our telephone number, guys. Okay. GBS directory Moncton, GBS directory Montreal, and GBS fax Moncton, and GBS fax Montreal. Global freight forwarding Canada, and for Canada EFS use only. You will connect customers for freight. GSR coordinator. Okay, this is for general. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guarantee service refund. I'm sorry, guys. Jesus Christ. Guarantee service refund coordinator. Okay. H, human resources, upsjobs.com. Department info notice, automated telephone menu number 5. We are going to learn about info notice in tracking, inside sales, okay, in internet inquiries, and NASA. New account sales associate, UPS accounts group, small packages. If they are requesting for a new account, you can connect into 7 or 35, depending if it's English or French. And we have in here our operational hours, okay? Oh, other mother modes, department. We do not use this one. And PI department. Yes, guys, we have our PI department in Canada, the one in charge of investigations. But this is just going to be used coming from CRG. For contact numbers, brokerage only, for fax numbers, Canadian imports, preferred customer program. Yes, we have a preferred customer program, so you might have some customers calling, some shippers. I am in the preferred customers program. Can you connect me there? Yes, indeed, I can do it. And connect on 06. Public relations, see media inquiries, okay? Media inquiries for Americas, Canada, you will have to provide this telephone number or give this email address, okay? And department, let me see with the letter R, receivables management service, reception, recording calls for quality assurance, Canadian Revenue Agency, S, service level. Yeah. We know the service levels, okay? T, the UPS Store Canada or the mailboxes, etc. concerns? Yes, guys, we have the UPS Store Canada, our mailboxes, etc. Okay, we have both in Canada. Any concerns? Connect to this, give this telephone or connect directly or provide this email address and the operational hours. The UPS Store US concern or Trade Direct cross border if they are having any troubles and they request to be connected to this department. Universal, you are Universal 03. You are going to be Universal, I'm sorry, you are going to be Universal 03. UPS Freight, you do not work with freight. UPS Supply Chain Solutions, you are going to have customers requesting for supply solutions. UPS Supply Solutions Brokerage, UPS US UPS for Canadian callers inquiry about US to US domestic shipments only. You will have to provide telephone number and connect. UPS Capital Corp, US Customs, US Freight Billing Inquiries, US Import Invoice Inquiries. Okay, you will have to provide the telephone number and connect. Walmart hotline. We have Walmart in here. Wallship, Wallpro, Campus Ship, broker computer printer or broker scale. This is the telephone number and the connections, okay? Worldwide Express Freight, CEFS, up here in this directory. Transfer menus, okay? And in here we have our transfer menus, guys, okay? So, 01, brokerage inquiries, it is announced, okay, and unannounced. So, in the IBR, 01, brokerage inquiries, 02, billing inquiries, 03, universal inquiries, 04, CRG inquiries, English, 05, French calls, not available for Montreal, 06, PCA, FSG, this is another department. And there you will go, look. Okay? So, these are the transfer menu codes. Do we have any questions regarding redirecting calls and the directory, guys?
Gina, so far so good.
Perfect. Thank you. So, I'm going to click this because I want to show you the abaya. This is the abaya. You will have an interactive abaya with the computer, in the computer. It is going to be like this one, okay? This is the one for agents. This is the one for supervisors and trainers, okay? So this is the one that you are going to be getting as well. How to use the abaya, it is located here in your Iris resource. Okay, so knowledge base, CCR, Avaya 1X agent software. Look, in here you will have the information of your Avaya, how it works, the overview, how to log in, main window, system status toolbar, okay, auxiliary options, break, launch, team meeting, recurrent training, quality review, unscheduled break, on floor, supervisor direct, systems problems, okay? System status buttons, work list window, work list, a new call, conference call, incoming call, outbound call, answered call, hold call, transfer call, action bar. Okay, everything is in here, guys. How to handle or manage the interactive abaya. I don't know how many of you have been working with an interactive abaya. So, if you already know how to use it, it is going to be the same, guys. If you haven't worked with an interactive abaya, it is very easy and friendly to use, guys. It is not that complicated. how to use the abaya is going to be shown by the proctor that we're going to have helping us, okay? I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or for the next week, but at least I'm going to show you. Let me place that information here, okay? Knowledge base, CCR, abaya, 1X agent software. Okay, and it is going to be number 23274. Okay, there you go. Okay, what I need you is to show, okay, the abaya. So let's pull out the abaya. Double click, and this is something that you will need to do on each morning. Okay, when you log out from your system, the abaya has to be logged out, and during the when you come into your shift, then you will have to open all your systems and log into your abaya at the exact time that you need to be auto in. So, change login settings has to be in here. Okay, you will have an extension number, and the password is going to be the same as the extension number. Okay, the server address, you will have a server address directly from Canada. User type, agent, and place and receive calls using my computer. This is as default, agent and my computer. Okay, save settings and login. So, telephone, this is the information. Agent, you will have your agent number. And you will have your agent password. Okay, I'm logged in right now in US. So this is my agent in US and my password in US. I have my extension and my server for United Kingdom. When I take calls from United Kingdom, and my agent number and password is for United Kingdom. Okay, you are going to have your own for Canada. So it is okay in here, and save settings and log in. Okay, now I am logging in. Now I am logged in. Look, did you listen that beep, beep, beep? Did you listen to that, guys?
Yeah. All sounds coming in.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For some of you are going to be like, oh, going back. Recuerdos, dulces recuerdos. Okay, so this is the abaya, guys.
¿Qué dice que quiere, pues?
¿Ya no me respondió?
If I place auto in, the call is going to be coming in. So I have to take a call from the United
¿Ya
States.
solo sabemos conectar
We
y
do not use after call, guys. Please, after call is that you will be with a customer and you will be then writing down information or in an ECM case, and the call it is going to be released and you will save it in after call. Do not use that, please, because this is going to be reflected in workforce management reports. Okay, and they will be immediately getting in touch with your supervisor, and your supervisor will be looking at you. Hey, what are you doing in after call? Oh, I'm writing down an ECM case. No, the ECM case has to be written with the customer on the line. Okay? So, if the customer is asking you, may I leave because my baby, I have to nurse my baby. I have my daughter at school and I have to go right now to pick her up or pick him up. I have an emergency right now in here. Then you will have to ask your supervisor, hey, the customer has to leave the call right now because has an emergency. Can I place myself in after call and send the ECM case? And the supervisor will let you know if you can go in after call or place in another auxiliary button, okay? So, release, logout, auxiliary word number 1, this is break. Auxiliary number 2, this is launch. Okay? I place this here by myself. How I did it, I went into my menu, okay, and I went here into system settings, and I went here into my, I think it was profile. No, it is not profile. I don't remember where. Rules, alert, event, and continue service now. I don't remember where is. I don't. In here, recent codes. I have recent codes in here, but no, it's beyond the sub directory. Well, let me tell you which one is the one in which you can place your this auxiliary buttons in here, okay? As well, you can come over here. Look, we have a drop-down menu. And in here, you have your auxiliary as well. Okay, so ready, after call work, no. Auxiliary. In here, break, lunch, team meeting, recurrent training, quality review, unscheduled break, on-floor training, supervisor direct, or system problems. In here, you can come over here and place your auxiliary needed and log out. Okay, I have my logout in here. So, if I place auto in, calls will be coming in. Okay? And in here is where you can place as well, if the supervisor is telling you to connect the call to them, they will provide you with their extension, and you have to write down the extension in here. Okay? By clicking in here, okay, the extension is going to be this one, and send. Okay, send to that extension. So let's listen to our transfer menu. Okay, so let's listen to the transfer menu. This is going to be for US.
Transfer menu, International 01, Spanish 02. Sonic Express Critical 03, Tracking to Universal 04, Shipping to Universal 05, PI and Claims to Universal 06, Hazmat Support Center 07, Billing 08, Siesta 09, Chris Changes and Account Cancellation 10, New Accounts. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. Please see our privacy notice accessible.
Oh, what happened there? I was connected. So let's
transfer menu, International 01, Spanish 02, Sonic Express Critical 03, Tracking to Universal 04, Shipping to Universal 05, PI and Claims to Universal 06, Hazmat Support Center 07, Billing 08, Siesta 09, Chris Changes and Account Cancellation 10, New Accounts 11, UPS Freight 15, Air Freight 16, Ocean Freight 17, Alaska 19, Campus Ship and Internet Tech Support 60, World Ship 61, Billing Center Tech.
Okay, and so on. Okay, this is for the US transfer menu. You are going to have the CA, Canada transfer menu. Okay, when you get your Avaya. Okay, so whenever you are listening, you will have to dial, okay, the connection. Let's say that I am transferring to international 01 and send it to international. for international connections in US, it has to be an announced connection. So I have to wait. Hello,
What happens?
Gina.
What
Yes.
happens if you put auto in, you receive calls right now, or just to try?
If I place auto in, I will be receiving a call then. Okay, but this is for US.
Okay.
Okay, so this is your Avaya, and this is how you are going to be using it. It is very simple to use. Don't be afraid to use it. Okay, if you do not have this auxiliaries here, you can come into here and auxiliaries and have it in here. Look, you can click any of this, and you will then get into the auxiliary needed. Okay, if you are with a customer on the line, and you know that by, let's say, 12, you have to go to lunch, and the customer is talking to you, and you are working with the customer, and you are getting closer to your lunch, you can place into your lunch in here, or come over here and place yourself into lunch. Look, bam, you click lunch, and the Avaya will know that when you end with this customer, you will be lunch. No more calls will be dropping into your extension. Okay, so yes, it is valid. Look, I'm in lunch right now. So it is valid to place yourself in lunch. Okay, and continue with the customer. Okay, Mr. Customer, yes, no, yes, this is a resolution. Oh, I understand. I'm sorry. Okay, let me look. I'm going to connect you. Whatever. And I am in lunch right now. Okay, so remember, I taught you this, guys. Remember that you can go 1 minute prior of your lunch or your break, or you can go, or you can go 5 minutes after your break or your lunch. Okay, if you are past those 5 minutes, then you will have to call your supervisor, place yourselves in a subdirect auxiliary, and call your supervisor. My break or lunch has passed. Se me pasó mi hora de break y lunch. Espérate un momento o dame un chancecito, voy a comunicarme con Workforce. ¿Verdad? Y comunicas con Workforce. Se comunican ellos con Workforce y Workforce ya les indicará. They will let them know if you can go in that moment or if you can wait until the next 15 minutes. Okay?
Gina, yo tengo una pregunta, no mucho entiendo esa parte, o sea, ¿no podemos tomar nuestro break a la hora que nosotros quedamos?
No, Jose. Your break and lunches are going to be designated by Workforce, and that information is going to be here in Epic. Okay? In Epic. I show you this when I was teaching you about Iris. Okay, you will have to log in here, and okay, and it is now this one. I changed my password. Okay. You will be in this section, okay? Remember that the only section that you will have is here, your dashboard, drop-down menu, home. And in home, you are going to see then your schedule personal. And here is where you are going to be, it is going to be showing your breaks and lunch. At what time you have your break, at what time you have your lunch. Okay? Okay, Jose. And you have to take your full time of break and lunch. Breaks are going to be 15 minutes and lunch 30 minutes. And in here has to be the exact time, guys, okay? You cannot take 10 minutes break and I'm gonna leave my other 5 minutes for lunch. And instead of having 30 minutes, have 35 minutes. No, that is not possible, okay? You will have to take your 15 minutes of break and your 30 minutes of lunch. If you take less time and you come an hour in to take calls, sorry, you lost those minutes, okay? So take your exact time of breaks and lunch, 15 and 30 minutes respectively.
Yeah, sorry to be insisting. Can you just take one call just to see or to practice, just for training purposes?
No, Daniel, because the calls that I'm going to be taking are going to be from US. I am very sorry for that. But as soon as we have our proctor from Canada, we can ask her to take a call from Canada, okay? Because the service levels and some information that I am going to provide to the US is going to be different in Canada, okay?
Yeah, the reason is
Yes,
because
sir.
sometimes I got lost in any procedure and I have to like see again the recordings. That's for that reason I am asking you.
Yeah, and I understand, Daniel, yes, but processes or some procedures are going to be different in US than in Canada.
For the location type, yeah, I understand.
Yes, perfect.
Sure.
I would like to do it, but I don't want to confuse you guys, okay? So, let's move on, okay? So I'm going to log off and log out from here and variant, yes, okay. And meeting Paris now. And okay, guys. So, Danielle, I promise you that as soon as I get the proctor, I am going to ask her to please take 1 or 2 or 3 calls in the shipping skill so you can understand how to manage and handle information coming from Canada.
Sure, I will be more than appreciated because, yeah, I'm a little lost sometimes. I know that
Yes.
I have a knowledge before, but from UPS I don't have a bigger knowledge, and it's more than 2 systems that I'm seeing right now.
Yes.
That's very
Perfect.
complicated.
Yes, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, 1, 2, 3 systems to work with. Okay, because CTC and Locator are systems that are in UPS account that you can use. Okay, and the other, the manual is another way of system that you will have to be using. Okay, but the real systems are going to be ECM, ETT, and TPX. Okay. So I'm logged out from my Avaya, so I'm going then to close it. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, do we have any questions regarding redirecting calls and the Avaya?
No, Gina, for the VIA I'm good.
Okay, hello, Christy. I can see you. Hello, Christy. Okay, so let's see. Let's move on with our next module, guys. And this is going to be UPS return services. Okay. The most of the calls that you are going to be receiving, guys, is going to be returns to schedule pickups. The calls that you are going to be receiving usually are going to be for from customers that they are returning an item to the original shipper. So that's the reason why they will have tracking numbers, electronic labels. And sometimes that is the reason why shippers will pay for the return shipment okay, for the shipping charges being returned, and they might pay for the pickup as well. Okay? Or some shippers are going to pay just for the shipping charges, but not for the pickup. So that's how we are going to be learning, okay, returns. So just let me open my return. Returns, let me see. I don't know why I don't have returns here in Canada. Let me go to another skill. Just allow me one moment to grab the return. Okay. Let me see. So, shipping. Let me see the slides in here. Returns. Okay, I got it in here. UPS services. Okay, we have it in here. This is the same. Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. I have here now my return. I don't know why it is not here in this module in Canada. Okay, so the consignee may want to return a package to the shipper for many reasons, including the merchandise was the wrong size or color, or the merchandise was not what the consignee ordered in this situation. So the consignee wants to return the shipment without any additional cost. Okay? This thing isn't working. So, how UPS return service work? UPS offers a variety of return services suiting various shipper needs to retrieve merchandise. So let's then listen to our lesson. Let's now read our overview of return services. And who would like to read this overview? Not the same, guys.
I can read it now.
Daniel, thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Daniel.
What, Daniel?
Daniel C.
Me
Daniel
or?
C.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, overview of return services. Original shipper arranges and pays for the return services. Original consignee uses a special return label to ship the packages without incurring charges. Must have UPS account available for any UPS compatible package available domestically or from select international locations. Service level select by shipper vary based on original destination.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it, okay? All return services work the same way, guys. The original shipper arranges for the service and UPS bills the original shipper for the shipping charges associated with the return. The original receiver uses a special return label for the package. With the return label, the consignee can ship the package back to the shipper without an account number or waybill. The label also ensures that UPS accepts the package without the exception that the consignee pays the shipping charges. Why? Because this is already paid by the shipper. The shipping charges for the return are already paid by the shipper. To use a UPS return service, the shipper must have a UPS account. Okay, we cannot return a package using our non-account. Okay, we need to have a UPS account. The shipper can retrieve any UPS compatible package using a UPS return service. The package did not have to be shipped by UPS originally, but to be returned by UPS. Okay, how come, Gina? Yes, guys. You can receive, let's say that you purchase an item from Amazon, and Amazon is sending you this package. Oh, but at the time that you open the package, you are looking that your item is not what you requested. It is the wrong size, the wrong color, or it is another item than the one that you requested, or anything might happen with this item that you are calling Amazon to have it returned. Okay, but the package was delivered by FedEx. The package was delivered by FedEx. So Amazon can come and make arrangements to have this package returned by UPS. Okay, so UPS will be coming to pick up this package and have it returned via UPS. Okay, so as I was reading in here, okay, the package did not have to be shipped by UPS originally to be returned by UPS. Okay, so yes, another carrier can deliver the package, but UPS can return the package. Return services are available domestically within the European Union and from selected international locations. The shipper can have a package returned via Express Plus, Express, Express Saver, Expedited, or Standard. Exact availability of service levels varies depending on the origin and destination, as well as other shipment details such as letter versus package. So if we are returning a package using any of this type of services, domestically it is okay, but internationally, where, guys? And I want you to write me down in the chat, everyone. Where do we have to go? Which system do we need to use to check if the return service used for this package is available internationally? What system do we have to use? Danielle, it is not worldwide. It is WC. Okay, and I understand WC. Perfect. You are, no worries, Daniel. Okay, welcome. Armando, it is not ECM. Has to be WorldCom. Remember that WorldCom is the system that we need to use to check international details for a package. Okay? Yes, guys. WorldCom. Okay. Perfect. So, let's see then the type of return labels that we have. So, we are going to understand this later, okay? RS1. What it means RS is return service 1. And we have return service 3 in here, okay? So, this is a type of return service, okay? In here, now, with the original label, remember that we have here the shipper and the consignee. Now, it is the otherwise, okay? And on the other way. Now, the consignee is going to be here and the shipper is going to be here. Why? Because we are returning a package from the consignee's location back to the shipper's location. So, since this is a return, guys, okay, we're having here, this is going to be now the consignee. This is the consignee's address, okay? And this is going to be the shipper's address, okay? Why? Because we are returning back a package from the consignees to the shipper. In here, we will have the type of service. This is a return service 1. I am going to explain this. Okay, the service. How much it is the weight of this package? 10 pounds, and it is 1 of 1. And here we have the QR. You already know this part, this section, guys. Okay, this is the QR. This is our QR. Okay. And this is our, let me play this QR. Okay. And this is our barcode. This is the destination and some numbers that this is going to be internally for UPS. This is the type of service used. This is the return service. And this is what type of service it was used for, this return service. It was a UPS 3-day select. This is for US. Okay? And the tracking number. Okay? This is the service level. The service level. Jesus Christ. And our tracking number. Okay, now you can see here the tracking number. And we have as well our barcodes. Okay, and what it means this 3 and this 2, Gina? This is how it is identifying the service level. Okay, so in the UPS warehouses, they just see the number. Oh, this is a 3-day select. Oh, this too, this is an international package. It is an expedited. Okay, they will know by just looking the numbers. Okay, but this is internally for UPS. And here we have now some descriptions of the package.
¿Qué?
Billing PP, prepaid, means that the shipper is paying for the shipping charges.
No tengo mucha hambre.
Discount, computer, they have their discounts. Return service, look, we have here the return service. 1 pickup attempt, we're going to make just 1 pickup attempt to pick up this package to be returned. Okay, that's the meaning of 1. A customer reference number, we have a reference number placed by this shipper when he created this return service shipment. And we have 2 reference numbers, okay? And in here, return service 1 attempt customer receipt. This is the receipt that the driver has to leave to the customer when we're picking up a package when it is being returned. Okay? Okay, I am going to take this package back. I'm picking up the package. Okay, this is your receipt. Take it. Okay, so this is like a comprobante that the consignee hand out the package to the driver to be returned. So this is going to be staying with the consignee. Okay. And here as well, we have this other type of return service. Okay. This is the consignee. This is the consignee's information from where the package is being retrieved. Okay. So we have here the consignee. And in here we have the shipper. Okay. The shipper. Because the package is going back to the shipper's address. And in here, we have the weight amount, 1 of 1. It is 1 package of 1 package. And in here we have some details, okay, of the package. Shipper number, okay, it is going to be 4B0225. 25 and another type of information, shipper weight, shipper dimensional weight, date, when it was created, the shipment, and dimensional weight as well. Okay. And our QR. And in here we have the country and an internal number, our barcode, UPS expedited, the service level, and the tracking number, and our barcode. And in here we have more information. The billing type, FC, receiver. Okay, FC is freight collect, means that the receiver is paying for the shipping charges, and we have in here the account for this consignee, because the consignee is paying for the shipping charges for being returned. Discount, he belongs to or she belongs to the keychains, return service. The key is RS, return service. Reference number, test 1. Okay, and we have in here another type of information. Okay, so this is a return label. How it looks, a return label. Okay, the regular return service, and we have the return service 1 and return service 3. And we are going to learn about this. So, this slide shows examples of the return service labels provided to the original consignee. How the label looks depending on the specific return service used. But there are a number of common features on all return labels. The common features are: consignee's complete address is the upper left corner. Okay, the original shipper's return address pre-printed in the ship to section. And here, remember that we are returning the package. Okay, service level assigned to the package specified in the center of the label. In here. And the 18-digit UPS 1C tracking number displayed beneath the service level and on the customer receipt portion of the return label. Okay, in here. So that is how it is going to be, the return labels. Guys, we're not going to see the return labels or any label, because this is attached to the box, physically attached to the box. Okay, but to have an idea of how it looks, a return label or the original label. Okay, let's see the portfolio of our return services. So, what I need in here is, now, let me see, Daniel Alejandro. Daniel Alejandro, you was requesting before to read
Okay.
the slide.
Perfect. Okay, UPS return service portfolio. 1 pickup attempts, RS1. 3 pickup attempts, RS3. Electronic return level. Print return level. Print and mail return level. Authorized return service. And next generation electronic return level.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So, just a moment. Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, so UPS offer shippers several return services options. Each service differs in the following ways. Which shippers can use the service? What is the cost? How the shipper requests the service, and how the receiver obtains the return label. Okay, so that's the difference between one return service to the other one. Okay, so let's see then our next slide. And now we are going to be understanding 1 pickup attempt RS1 and 3 pickup attempts RS3. So, return service with automatic pickup attempts. And who wants to read this slide? Okay, let me see, Alex.
I can't read it.
Okay, Alex, you have you read before, so I need someone else. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it.
I want to read.
Okay, Jose.
Yes.
It is Jose Hernandez, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it. Woo-hoo. Okay, read it, please. return service options and how to consignee receives the label.
Okay. One pickup attempt, RS1. Driver makes one pickup attempt. If the pickup is unsuccessful, the driver leaves the label. 3 pickup attempts, RS3. Driver makes 3 attempts on consecutive business days. After third attempt, label is destroyed and shipper must then reissue the return label.
Perfect. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it. Okay. How it works. Okay. The shipper will generate or create the shipment. The shipper will, sorry. Let's go back. Okay. The shipper will create this return shipment in their system, UPS.com, WorldShip or CampusShip or Connect. Okay? In any of these systems. How they are going to generate that label, it depends on the return service. Okay? So they can generate that label and have it sent to the consignee, or they can ask UPS Customer Center to generate the label. So, how I am going to do it? Let's say that Alex sent me a book. Okay, I received the book. But when I received the book, I noticed that I asked Alex to send me the limited edition hardcover book. And he sent me the regular one. So I'm calling back Alex. Alex, I am going to return this package because you sent me the wrong item. I requested this book as the limited edition with a hardcover. Oh, Gina, I'm sorry. I am going then to I'm going to create the return shipment. I'm going to pay for that, okay? But the label is going to be created by the UPS customer center that was in charge of delivering your package. So the driver will be bringing that label to you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. So let's wait for the driver. Is this going to be today? No, it is going to be tomorrow because today I am creating this return shipment. Oh, okay. Then tomorrow I will be waiting for the driver. Thank you, Alex. You are welcome. Bye-bye. Okay. So Alex is creating this return shipment in his system. He has a UPS account. So, and he has WorldShip. So he's creating his return shipment, okay, for this package. And he submits this information. And UPS Customer Center will check that information and they will say, oh, Mr. Alex created a return shipment and we have to generate this label. Okay? Alex is letting them know that they have to create that label. So the UPS Customer Center in charge of my location is printing out that label. That is a generated label by UPS. Okay? Let's write it down in here. Let me write down this in black. Okay. Shipper will create the return shipment, but UPS will generate the return label. Okay, this is how it is going to be, this process. Okay, okay. you go. Shipper will create the return shipment, but UPS will generate the return label. They will print this return label and how it works. This is going to be created today. Okay, and today they're going to be receiving this notification, this UPS customer center. And tomorrow they will send the driver to my location to pick up this package. Okay, so, but the shipper will create this return shipment and will then know the UPS customer center if this is one pickup attempt or 3 pickup attempts. So they will let know, hey, Paul, the driver, hey, Paul, you have to go to Gina's location to pick up this book. Okay, okay. How many times? This is a return service 1, just 1 time. Okay, thank you. And the driver will come the next business day to pick up my package, my book. Okay, so here comes Paul to my house and ding dong. And I'm there. Okay. Oh, hi. Are you coming to pick up my package? Yes. And I have here the label. Look, Gina. Oh, thank you. So I'm handing out the label, the package to Paul, the UPS driver. Okay. And Paul will take off the original label and he will attach the return label on top of the package. And he will leave the receipt to me. Here is your receipt. Oh, okay, thank you. And he will take that package and have it returned back to Alex. Because Alex paid for this return service with an RS1. So the driver will come and pick up 1 time my package. But what happens? What happens if Paul is coming to my location with this RS1 and ding dong, and Gina is not in her house? So the driver will wait there. Oh, Gina is not here. So what happens? He will leave a notifications and info notice telling, hey, UPS was here trying to pick up this package. Please get in contact with UPS. And we'll leave as well this label. The return label will be left at Gina's door. Okay, that is how it works, RS1. If I am there, hooray, great. The driver will take that package. But if I am not in, then the driver will leave an info notice letting know that UPS was there trying to pick up this return package, and he will leave that label, that return label, at my door. Now I am responsible to see how I return this package into the UPS system. Okay, and here is where I will call you guys. I want to schedule a pickup for my package. Okay, there is a fee for this return. Okay, is this a residential area? Yes, it is going to be a fee of 4.75 Canadian dollars plus a 3.80 Canadian dollars for a residential area, plus taxes and surcharge, a fuel surcharge. I don't want to pay. Okay, you do not want to pay. Pull off the original label, close and seal that package, place the return label on that package, and hand out this package to a UPS driver passing by, UPS driver. Or you can drop off the package at any UPS location. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so for the RS1, did you understand the RS1? Guys. Okay.
Perfect, Gina.
Yes, Gina. Okay, perfect.
I have a general question in this case that after that you create a return shipment. In this case, is a little space like summary return summary where you could, for example, explain that the percentage, the
shipper requests to return this item, for example, afternoon or before afternoon, or to let this item in a safety place or something like that?
Okay, Armando, thank you for that. No, for return services, we do not have a specific time of picking up the package. Okay, it is going to be within the route, the driver's route. Okay, that is how it is going to be made. Now, if the customer comes and asks you, I am not here, I work all day, can I leave the package in a safe place here in my front door, in the porch, in the garage, so the driver can come and pick up the package over there? Yes, you can, but it is under your responsibility. Okay, the best option is if you are there to hand out the package to the driver. Why? Because you need to see when the driver pull out the original label, attach the return label, and has to leave you ¿cómo se dice? Un comprobante. Ay, se me fue. A receipt. A receipt. Can anyone hand out the package to this driver? Can my neighbor hand out the package? Yes. As long as your neighbor is at the location to hand out the package, yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask. Yes, they can leave the package if there is no one to hand out the package to the UPS when he or she comes to pick up the package. Then they can leave the package with a notification. UPS, this is the return package. Okay, or we can send an ECM case. Driver, please pick up the package. This is an RS1 package to be returned. Customer will not be there, but the package will be at the porch behind the bench. And so the driver will know where is the package, okay? We can do that. Did I answer your question, Armando?
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this one pickup attempt. After lunch, I'm going to continue with 3 pickup attempts. Okay, so let's go to our Jesus Christ. To our lunch. Okay, so let me pull out our. I don't want to erase this information. Okay, so I'm going to give you 40 minutes. Okay, guys. See you in 40. Buen provecho.
Thank you, Gina.
I love you.
Provecho.
Love you. Bye.
Gina.